And what are we up to today on the Zambo television? Met a friend I've not seen in a while, and he got a job. How can Saul? How can we explain this to
The general public?
the general public? You got a job helping making pornographic movies.
Yeah, about it, yeah.
That's about it. In Glasgow.
Yeah, well, I work all over the place. Went to Derby, did it in London once. I shouldn't London. Yeah, done it a few places. Go to Manchester next month.
So you get paid to travel around the UK and film people shagging.
Not shagging as much, although
There's a
especially
bit of that.
well, now and again, now and again. It's more just BDSM scenes. A lot of slapping, a lot of schoolgirl stuff,
BDSM
and
for the children that follow the channel. Can you? What does BDSM stand for?
bondage and sadomasochism. Bondage, domination, sadomasochism.
Right. So you get paid money to travel about the UK, filming people spanking each other.
Spanking or tying each other or whipping or
So there's bondage in here. Listen, this is a real. What do you call it?
a tangential
It's a
jump.
tangential jump for the old Zambo television. You have money right now. I'm amazed and dead happy that there is actually a pornographic movie scene in Scotland and in Glasgow. I find that is that a good thing that pornography is a 50-50, isn't it? We all use it and kid on we don't. Then go to church on a Sunday
Yeah, well,
and pray for
yeah.
pray for
We
our
all,
sins.
we all we all make jokes about other people watching weird porn
Mm.
and sitting in a room having a wank, and then the first thing we do when we get home is watch some weird porn and have a wank.
Oh God.
Can't remember what comedian said that. Was it just when someone goes, "Oh, you're a wanker"? You have to kind of go. You caught me. Yes.
Right,
I do that to myself.
children watch this channel, so children, I don't know if I should age restrict it. How on earth did you manage to get into making?
Oh, my previous girlfriend was a sex worker, and she made videos, and she needed someone to hold the camera, so I had to. And then she bought a camera. I had to learn how to use it, and then
So there's personal development going down this as well as people getting tied up and spanked.
yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good.
no. I'm all the channel partly is about trying to better yourself and do stuff. So you met a girl who did escort work. She decided to get into making films and she couldn't make the films. It's hard to spank somebody and film yourself doing it.
Yeah, or just it's easier to like you can start off and have all the cameras on tripods, and then you want to have a different angle, so you have to stop the scene, move the cameras about, and then keep going. And it's just more efficient to have someone there who just goes, "Yep, okay, that's it, it's all fine, go again," and then yeah.
How long did it take you to get a handle on picking up the skills? Is it easy to operate this stuff? My YouTube channel, by and large, is just me talking to my phone and I review kebab shops and no, I do. I do. And I'm going to keep your face out of this as well.
Oh, that's nice, man. It would break the camera
I'd
otherwise.
break the camera, yeah. So
Yeah, how to cameras? Do you know you use audio equipment, so there'll definitely be an element to it. I remember what.
be similar and stuff like that.
Yeah, I watched a video on. It was literally the 80% of camera work or 80% of how to use a camera in 5 minutes. And during the old thing, it takes like 20% of the time to get 80% of the way there, and then the rest of the time just getting that 20%
And
left.
interestingly enough, something I've always said in the channel is once you've done something 3 times, you can kind of have to. If you want to become a master at it, it's going to take you about what 10,000, 20,000 dollars.
Yeah.
So it's a similar analogy.
Yeah, and I wouldn't even sound close to master, but yeah. So yeah, cameras just work on three principles: ISO, shutter speed, and aperture. So like, and it's just balancing the three of them based upon what's going to happen. And for you, it's the same thing of like, there's like
making techniques, gain structure, and all that.
Yeah,
Type of
and then the reason why I'm in this conversation is to chat to you about how to capture audio better.
Yeah.
And then,
For a movie he's making at the weekend where some fortunate or unfortunate young lady is going to get a smack to bottom.
Potentially get smack bottom. I've not actually been given the full brief yet, but there'll be a thing happening.
Are they scripted? Or do you just go for it?
Some people ask for a script. Sometimes it's freestyle.
Freestyle.
You have to keep your wits about you on the freestyle ones because you don't know what they're going to do next. So you have to kind of go like, I might have to be zoomed in for this one.
Now, remembering it's going on YouTube, how wild has this been? Or do you get used to it?
I don't know if I've maybe got a high
tolerance to
weird things in life.
Yeah.
I do a lot of weird things. I know maybe just being a bit of an extreme personality meant that when
it felt natural.
Yeah, I think actually, do you know what? It was harder to get over the depression of not being able to do that kind of stuff myself because I was like, because there's just no market for a guy to do that. So that was the tough bit. It was actually harder to get over the depression of it than calm down from the excitement of it.
Now, the sex industry and all the rest of it has got a reputation of men.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Subjugating women.
Oh yeah. It's not that way. I'm the lowest paid person in the room.
Who you work for a woman?
Yep.
You're the lowest paid guy in it. Are any of these women forced to do what they're doing? No. Absolutely not.
No. It's two women who chat together about things that they have in common, and they'll go, "Oh, this is what I do. This is what I do. Here's the Venn diagram of what overlaps," and then they'll do all the stuff they'll do is the stuff that they and sometimes someone will try something new, and I'm not
I enjoyed that. I didn't do that.
I would have enjoyed that more if this had been the case. And you never it's everything when you decide to yourself like, I want to take up bungee jumping. I was like, except this.
they except the bungee cord was too long and I ended up smashing my head off.
I've never made any choices about what I'm filming. It's okay, so I get told this is the stuff you're going to be filming.
I don't know how big the scene is in Glasgow. Pornography is obviously a multi-billion-dollar industry. From your experience,
a couple of those billions are coming away.
Well, keep going with it. Practice makes perfect and all that type of thing. In your experience, in your real life, real world experience, would you say it is male dominated or is it predominantly run by women?
Well, do you know what it is? It's all relative. I've only ever worked for women, so it's always been the two women that are in the film, or three women that are in the film, or actually four's the most of the shot. The same thing. Yeah, it's always been the four of them in charge. They own the film when I'm done. I get a wee fee and then I walk away.
How does the money split work for the people who are actually making the film? So are they on a fee as well?
Yeah, two people. So two people make a film.
Your hands in. I'm not putting your face in.
Right. These two people make 4 films.
Okay.
And what they'll do is they'll release this film and then that film, and then they'll switch over and this person gives that film to this person gives that film to this person, and then they release that. Then they release the second films. Any combination of things. Basically, all 8 films get released by this person, and all 8 films get released by this person. And they just
would they then share the money that they make from it, or do they just?
Well, if this person's selling this film, they keep their amount of money. If this person sells this film, they keep that money. And that's it. Then after that's up to their own personality, PR, and what they manage on Twitter.
And what's the biggest revenue stream for Glasgow pornographers?
Again.
OnlyFans.
Most of the stream. There's just online clip store websites is where it all comes into.
What's the OnlyFans thing? That's where anybody can more or less.
You subscribe, I think, to people.
Right.
Despite what I do, I know fuck all about OnlyFans.
There's not a lot of swearing on old Zambo television, but
Oh, is there?
no, well, generally not. No, occasionally if I get really upset, I'll throw in the odd swear word there. So it's all going down in the Zambo TV. You've got your falafel shop reviews, van repair stuff, geopolitics, and today we've got to say thank you so much to Saul for filling us in with his experiences and his takes on the Scottish pornographic film industry. Thanks very much, mate.
It's been a pleasure.
And traditionally on my videos, I usually always get my guests to say bye-bye YouTube.
Oh, bye-bye, YouTube.
Bye.